Hi guys, it is Misty from the Book Rat, and it's time for my May book haul. As always seems to happen, I'm recording this about a week early. I'm not anticipating more things in my mail, though it always seems to happen, but it's a large enough stack that I felt now was the time. It's a pretty diverse batch, and a pretty sizable one, so I'm going to get straight into it. One of the things that I'm most excited about, and kind of one of the silliest things of the batch, is Doodle Lit, which is an adult coloring / doodling book, all based on literature, and it's by Jennifer Adams and Allison Oliver. This excites me. I love that adult coloring books are becoming a thing, and that there's one based on literary stuffs. Makes me even happier. It's kind of one of those just fun creativity things, so looking forward to that. It looks really diverse and cutesy, and I am eager to start playing with it. So you guys will probably be seeing this in the vlog. I will definitely try to show you guys a bit of it. I'll probably also post some things on Instagram, so keep an eye out. I will be talking about this more and playing with it always. From Bloomsbury, I got A Curious Tale of the In-Between by Lauren DeStefano. This is her middle grade debut. A lot of you may know her from the Wither books. Chemical Garden books, I think is what they're called. The Wither is the first one. I have not read those yet. I do own Wither, but haven't read, and actually, it's right here. These books. But she's been talking about this one for a while on Twitter, and I just kind of kept finding myself drawn to it, so eager for this one. It doesn't come out for a while. It comes out in September, so it'll be a while before I'm talking about it, and a while before you can get your hands on it, so sorry for being a bit of a tease, but I will be letting you know my thoughts. If you want to see like a teaser or anything like that in the months leading up to it, let me know. From Simon & Schuster, I got The Gospel of Loki by Joanne Harris. I had not actually heard of this one when it showed up. I have, of course, heard of Joanne Harris. She wrote Chocolat, but I didn't really know anything about this one other than, you know, I see that name Loki. I do know that. And it looks like this one has actually been out for a while. I'm thinking it's been out for a while in the UK, maybe? Just recently released here? I'm not entirely sure. Yes, originally published in Great Britain in 2014, and it came out May 5th here. I still don't know a ton about it, and I have no idea when I'll get to it, but since I shared that it came, I have had people tell me that they really liked it, so if you have read it and think that I should try to read it soon, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you thought. Very shiny. Ooh. From First Second Books, I got a copy of The Divine, which is a graphic novel, of course, because that's what First Second does. This one just looks really cool. I love the cover on the back. I have no idea when it comes out, because I think I don't have the little sheet in here that tells me about it. I think it comes out late summer or early fall. I'm not positive on that. Yeah, but I'll be reading it and talking about it soon, because it's very trim, and it just looks really good, and I'm eager to find out what's going on about it. In it, not about it. All I really know is that it's magical realism, which is one of my huge buzzwords. I'm pretty much guaranteed to be in if you tell me it's magical realism. But yeah, so I am looking forward to this one, and I have a sizable stack of graphic novels, so if you guys want to see like another graphic novel week, let me know. And speaking of graphic novels, from Penguin? Yes, Penguin UK, I got The Thrilling Adventures of Loveless and Babbage, the mostly true story of the first computer, which is by Sydney Padua? I don't know. And is a graphic novel about Ada Lovelace and Charles Babbage, and I am so excited about that. If you don't know who they are real people. I will leave a link below. I'll try to remember to leave a link below about the difference engine, which was kind of the first computer. You can check that out. It's really fascinating. But basically, Victorian graphic novel, first computer, Ada Lovelace. I'm excited. And there are footnotes, which always makes me very excited, and it looks so good. So I think that this is probably out. I don't know, but I think it probably is. I will review it soon. I think it's going to go in my June reading stack, so I'll be talking about it soon. I'll try to remember to let you know in the info whether it's out or not, so you can get your hands on it, and I don't know if it's coming out in the US since this is a UK copy. I will try to let you know that too. And more on a similar theme from Quirk Books, I got The League of Regrettable Superheroes by John Morris, which just looks so cool. As you'd guess, it's all about regrettable superheroes. 100 of them, in fact, and these are all actual superheroes that made it to print and are a little off the wall. But if you think about it, things like Spider-Man and Batman, those are pretty off the wall too, but they just happen to make it big. So these are about some of the more kooky ones, and I would imagine it's fairly campy as well, and probably a great coffee table book to just like open, flip through, and find some things to laugh at. So eager to find out about these and how regrettable they are. Let me see if I can tell you when it comes out. This one is on sale soon. It comes out in June 2nd. Also from Quirk, I got the Mystery Writers of America cookbook, which, exactly as it sounds, is a cookbook with recipes from the Mystery Writers of America. So, you know, Mary Higgins Clark, whom I was a little bit obsessed with when I was a kid, I'm not gonna lie. James Patterson, Charlene Harris, Harlan Coben, all of these different people sharing their recipes, which I just find a fascinating premise for a cookbook. So I will probably test some of these out, but I'll definitely be talking about it more, likely in a vlog, just like with the coloring doodle one, but also in my wrap-up. So keep an eye out in June because I'll be delving more into it then. I know this is getting really long, I'm sorry. Just a couple more. Next up we have Lizard Radio by Pat Schmatz. This is from Candlewick, and it's probably one of the more bizarre pitches I've ever gotten, which is why I kind of had to take a review copy of it. It's weird. It just sounds really weird. I'm going to leave the link below. Definitely click on it and go find out what this book is about because it's out there. But a lot about gender dynamics and an abstract gender constructs and lizards. It's quirky. It's one of those things that could either be a huge hit and really effective and stunning, or it could be totally like just bizarro world and not work. So I'm curious to see which end of the spectrum it's gonna fall on. This one comes out in September again, so a bit of a wait on this one, but definitely go look into it because I really want to know your guys' opinion and whether you would pick this up to read it, because it is interesting. It is really, I can't think of another concept quite like this, so let me know your thoughts. And the last one is Guys Read, Terrifying Tales, edited by Chan Cheska. Did I just say Chan Cheska? This is part of the Guys Read series, which is anthologies of short stories by various authors meant to kind of bring more boys into reading because, as we all know, it can be a struggle. So these are all aimed at boys, and they're scary stories, which would have been right up my girly younger self's alley. So I don't care if it was for boys. If it was scary, I wanted it. It has a number of authors whose names you will probably recognize. So if that appeals to you, it might be one to pick up and add to the shelves. And if you are a librarian or a school teacher or something, probably one to look into. This was sent to me by Walden Pond Press. I revealed the cover for this, so as a little thank you, and because I thought I would like it, they sent me a copy. And this one comes out again in September. I'm sorry guys, we're getting to that point where like the new catalog stuff is starting to come out, so the waits on things might be a while for you, and I apologize. But again, if you want to know early thoughts or see a teaser or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, that is all for the sizable stack of May. As I said, I'm recording this a little bit early, so some things might still come, but they'll just be part of June, and I will continue the tradition that has been the roll forward of book haul books all of this year, because I think it's happened every single one. Pretty much the day that I finish recording / editing / uploading, books show up. Maybe I'm inviting it. Maybe I'm recording it early hoping to get some surprise packages. Oh my lord. Okay, it's already long enough. I need to end it. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course if you wanted to see more about any of these, or if you've read them, let me know your thoughts. Or if you got some awesome cool things in May, leave me a link and I'll come check it out. But that is all for now. As always, thanks for watching and happy reading. Card full! Fantastic! Why? It's because I recorded a really angry tea chat before this, that's why. Yeah, I filled that one up pretty fast.